Hello, RPGaDay 2017, retroactively going back and answering those questions I missed. This being number 3. How do I find out about new RPGs? I have a unique perspective on this in that because I run and have run a gaming convention for the past 15 plus years, plus other events during those years as well, I have had the opportunity to see games go on the schedule and see new RPGs succeed and fail, get players and not get players every year since 2000. Not saying my convention's huge, either of them or any of them. I averaged, in terms of gaming, a small event of 100 that was a single day, to the highest I've gotten in terms of gaming is 700. I coordinate events for all those, and every year I'll get a new game and I'll be like, what's that? And I'll look it up because I have to, and I have to know something about it to put it on my schedule, and I do so. I have seen all varieties, from homebrew to the newest and the latest and the greatest, games that are a flash in the pan and the games that last a long time. There's every kind. While this is a specific market and I don't see everything, I see a lot of it. There are definitely a certain core that have stuck around, and then there are a handful that will pop up and then slowly trickle out of existence, or I'll never see again after one year. I also pay a lot of attention online using Facebook, connecting to the publishers that I'm a fan of, Fantasy Flight, Green Ronin, Wizards of the Coast. That's about it. Those are my primaries. I pay attention to their posts. I pay attention to certain gaming posts. And I think the one source that I've loved the most is the newest, and it's the Kickstarters. New RPG supplements, new RPG settings. Many of the game systems today are in some way or another open game license, and all they have to do is ask, and so you have a wide variety of settings based on those systems coming out. Facebook has been a big help in connecting, and I realize that Facebook has turned into a well of hatred and argumentativeness, and I'm just as guilty as anybody getting involved in some of the banter back and forth. But if you utilize the tools properly, you can filter that out, and I've been able to do that for the most part. And now I use it primarily as a tool for positivity and staying connected to the things that are positive in my life: family, gaming, and other hobbies like football and stuff like that. Lately, I've seen a lot more posts from N-World, which has been a great source. The posts that I see to come across, especially during Gen Con, I'll read through. And RPGNet used to be a good source. It's kind of dropped off. When I wrote for the gaming report, that was a great source, not so much anymore. It died out. I try to pay attention through social media and through my conventions. I can't say that I stay completely connected, as I can't play every game. I can't get into every game. I'll see it on the schedule. That doesn't necessarily mean that I know every ins and out about it. Some of them I just look at the title and say I have no idea what that's about, and unless it really piques my interest or it's a GM that I respect, a lot, I'll just ignore it. I think for many, going to a convention, even if it's a small town convention or a grassroots convention, or something in between the 200 to 500 range, or something like Mace, and not the Gen Cons, is a great opportunity for people to learn about new RPGs that are being played in your community. And whether you're actually a coordinator like myself, or just a player or a GM, take the opportunity to look at the schedule that they present, however they present it, and look at the new stuff and try it out. It's a great opportunity to do that, especially at conventions or game days at a game store, or free RPG day. That's another big one. I highly recommend checking those days, those game days out, or if you've got a local game store that's involved in free RPG day, dive into that. That's always fun. I love seeing the new short adventures that come out for the newest RPGs, and they've become really cool opportunities for convention games too. That's about it. I hope that was insightful. Until next time, seek the wolf in thyself.